Hey, so I'm here in Zhenjiang and I am coming into Walmart right now. I thought it might be a good idea to give you guys a little video tour of Walmart in China so you can see kind of the main differences between American Walmart and Chinese Walmart. As you can see, it's pretty similar looking. Um, it's kind of a similar layout. There's like the blue walls and kind of the same warehouse feel that you get back home, and they have similar things like, hats, scarves, shoes, and shampoo over here. This is the stationery section, and they have a lot of Hello Kitty stuff here. It's really popular here, as well as this lamb character. I don't know what it is. I think it has to be some type of kids television show. They have like pencil cases and stuff. And they have a lot of really nice luggage too. I really want all of it. It looks really cool. And they have a lot of not a lot, but they have some clothing here and like hats and scarves and stuff like that. So they have a pretty big alcohol section here. This is like the really expensive stuff. Like this gold one is like 2,000. I don't even want to do the math to know how much that costs in American dollars, but they have a lot of alcohol. They're Chinese people in general, like Americans, they like to drink, so there's a pretty big selection. It seems to be pretty expensive in general. Not that I would buy it, but yeah. They come in like all these fancy boxes. I don't really know why, but they're kind of cool looking. Here's some more wine. Um, a lot of their like candy and bread, it comes in bulk. So like you just put however much you want in a bag and then they weigh it. So it's a little bit cheaper that way, I think. Instead of like buying a package of them, you just like can buy a huge bag. And over here they have a lot of like foreign chocolate like M&Ms and Snickers, and they have a pretty big selection. Like this whole aisle is just chocolate, and it's all pretty good chocolate, and I'm tempted to buy it, but it's it's really expensive. And they have like Lay's potato chips. This is like the junk food area, and there's some nuts and stuff. But over here they have some potato chips. They have a lot of different flavors here, like Texas barbecue and some type of beef and cucumber. They have cucumber chips, which doesn't sound too tempting. And they have like the fermented prawn, soy, whatever. I don't know what that is. And they have some dried squid over here, which sounds scary. And whatever that is, that just looks scary. That's like nightmare food for me. They have a lot of like meat in a bag, which I guess we have that at home with like Slim Jims and stuff, but I don't even like Slim Jims. And they have a lot of dried fruit here and like some candy stuff. And some soda up here. Oh, and look, more meat in a bag. Looks super tempting, but I think I'll pass for today. Ooh, look, grilled beef nuggets. I think I'll pass. So, let's see what's over here. Over here, it looks like they have some like, ooh, Kinderettes. I want one of those later. I'll come back later. But over here they have fried chicken. Fried chicken is really popular here. And I think that's a duck. It's pretty sad looking. um, and over here is the bakery. They have donuts, which is awesome. I don't know how they taste. And then they have egg tarts. Egg tarts are really good. I haven't had Walmart's egg tarts, but the ones I've had are pretty good. The bread in China, it's pretty good, but they have a lot of sweet bread, so you have to be careful when you're just buying like sliced bread that it's not sweet bread. Because otherwise, if you're trying to make like a ham sandwich and it's sweet bread, it's not going to taste very good. But the bread in general here is pretty good. Like all this looks really delicious. Like I don't know what that is, but it looks really good. Anything with like cream sounds good. And they have some appliances over here. And up here, let's see what's up here. Um, let's keep walking, let's keep walking, let's keep walking. They have some Ferrero Rochers. If you're curious about the prices, it's like 6 to 1. So like 6 yuan is like $1. So if something's like that's at 11.8, it's like 2. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. That was really weird. Having a fight, I guess. I don't know. So let's go see what's up here. They have a pretty good selection of stuff. Like a lot of American stuff, which is nice. Like they have Oreos, and they have strawberry Oreos, which are delicious. I don't think they have those back home. And they also have over here, they have the British digestive biscuits, which I love, but they're kind of expensive, so I don't want to buy them. But they have the chocolate ones up here. They're like dipped in chocolate, and it makes it even more delicious. So over here, they have these fish tanks full of like fish and crabs. So you could take home a toad and eat it or make it a pet or do whatever you want to do with it. It's completely up to you. Have a toad, have a fish, do whatever you want to do with it. It's funny because like you'll be on a bus and there will be an old lady with like a fish in a bag and it'll still be alive and like flopping around. And over here they have an entire aisle full of ramen, which I love ramen, so it's fine by me that they have an entire aisle dedicated to it. And over here they have sausage. I tried one of these sausages once and I was not a fan, so I wouldn't recommend them, but maybe some of them are okay. But they're really popular here in China. I see them like everywhere. And an entire aisle full of oil. That's all that's in this aisle is oil to cook with. Oh, and look, more oil and more ramen. And that is vinegar, not soy sauce. They use vinegar here because it's better and more, look, more vinegar. So up here is like the fruit and vegetable section. There's the eggs up here on the left. They don't refrigerate the eggs here, which they don't in Europe either, so it's not like super weird. Here's some carrots and some mushrooms and some bananas and dragon fruit. They don't sell that back home. And then this fruit over here is called durian fruit or durian. I don't remember. It's supposed to be good. I haven't tried it. Yeah, they have fruit and vegetables like you'd see back home. And pickled, I don't know what this is. It's pickled something. It looks interesting. Oh, and look, corn in a bag. In case you wanted that for some reason. So yeah, they have a pretty big selection of fruit and vegetables, which is nice. So I don't feel like I have to live off of ramen all the time, which I feel like I do. Because all I have is hot water in a microwave. What I like about Chinese grocery stores is that like they give you random free stuff. Like, oh, yogurt, have a bowl. Just why not? And they have a lot of yogurt, like drinkable yogurt. Like the yogurt that I buy, the little packages, comes with a straw, so you drink it instead of eating it with a spoon. And this is more like packaged ramen. It's like fresh and not dried like the ramen we have back home. And they have like butter and cheese over here. The butter is really expensive because they only have like the French kind, this fancy French stuff, and that bar of butter is like $3. So that's like not like $5. That's way too expensive. And they only have like processed packaged cheese, which makes me kind of sad. And here's some milk. And let's see what's over here. This is a bunch of frozen food. I have no idea what any of this is. Something black and on a spoon. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what any of this is. Dumplings, maybe? I don't know. Kind of looks like dumplings. And over here they have frozen pizza, but they put like corn on their pizza, which is interesting. Ooh, and look, meat fragrance. Yeah, I'll get some meat fragrance. Sounds super delicious. And I have no idea what any of this stuff is. No idea. I really have no idea. This is the checkout area. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go walk over to the bathroom so you guys can see the squatter toilets. They're basically just toilets that you just sit down and squat and go. Which, I mean, it's a difficult adjustment, but it just takes some practice, really. So yeah, I'll go show you the toilets. Here's a little alleyway. So yeah, these are the squatter toilets, in case you're curious. There it is. It smells pretty bad. So I decided not to use the squatter toilet today. I'm gonna go to Starbucks across the street because I'm a horrible person. Because they have Western toilets over there. I mean, why not if I have the choice? So this is the outside of the Walmart. This is Jinjong. It's right by the train station, and it's a pretty nice area that have a lot of malls. So I'm gonna go walk over to the other side of the street where they have a mall with a Starbucks. I'm walking up to the Starbucks right now, and I think that's a white guy. That's a white guy going into the Starbucks. I'm gonna follow him into the Starbucks because, like, hey, why not? A white guy and a white girl going to Starbucks. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? I found the toilet. Let's see if it's okay. Ooh. Yes. Success.